So, comments have pointed out to me that Deginsi dragon is what Gifka became. Not just a regular old black dragon. And that comes with different stats. And different stat caps. So, yeah. Gifka said, I've had enough of shadowing that pussy, Canagus, and instead has decided to embrace life as Deginshi's chat. But to start the episode.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn Randomized. Last time, what exactly happened last time? What the hell did happen last time? Like the desert or some shit? I don't know. Anyways, this time, we are hoping to survive the Gauntlet known as this map. If you're wondering, is this map really that much of a gauntlet? The answer is yes. If it doesn't appear to be one right now, trust me, just wait a few moments. Because, woo lordy, do the reinforcements on this map get kinda fucking nutty. And I assure you, I'm not talking out of my ass. I was just playing this map in vanilla Radiant Dawn last night because I'm making the Mage history video and I needed footage of Radiant Dawn Bastion. So I'm like, alright, I can go get some footage of Radiant Dawn Bastion. Let me just clear the Oliver map first. And every single time, I thought to myself, okay, great, I'm about to finish the Oliver map. Suddenly 12 more dudes spawn in from the ether. So, we have ourselves a bit of a problem. Because now these dudes are going to be randomized. Because it's been so long since I've played Radiant Dawn to completion that I forgot that the end game of Radiant Dawn just becomes Fire Emblem Birthright for some reason. And it, to put it bluntly, I don't appreciate that it just becomes Fire Emblem Birthright for some reason. Okay. I don't really have the greatest, like, in here to protect all of my goobers. I mean, if I do this... Yeah, this guy can kill Ulki, right? Like, that's for sure. But the rest of them shouldn't be able to. Especially if Ulki could get some bulk right here. Ask and ye shall receive. You know, Ulki now has 10 speed. That's enough not to get doubled by you. And, nothing else. Can I, like, de-shift any of these guys? I think that'd be great. Not a chance in hell. Okay. Let's physic up Raphael, just in case, you know? And, Heatherall. What's your speed stat? 24. 22. Maybe if I put Rolf right here in an attempt to bait over that sage to attack him. Hold on, are you guys able? Yeah, you can't fly down railings. Ravens, Pegasus Knights, etc. cannot fly down railings. It is an OSHA violation. And Volig is going to move over there for support reasons. I'm getting the distinct feeling that Ulki's not going to make it out of this. Yep, he's going to get doubled by this guy. And killed. Fuck. How do I protect Raphael then? Well, I mean, hold on, that never happened, actually. Yes, I mean, I think I have to do that, right? Let's just, turn that off for a moment. We can get rid of this guy. Okay. What if the solution is to not use Raphael at all? In fact, what if my solution is to kill this guy with Ulki, but then just leave them like that? Which is probably what I meant to do. Oh, hold on. Wait. Here's another thing I can do. Yes! And if Raphael were to make Helios go again, Helios can't kill a goddamn thing because he's a mage in Radiant Dawn. Alright, so now... Oh, cool, you can use Rex Bolt, which I actually think I have. Speed of 23. Don't I have very much? No, sir. Defense of 16. 19. Nalucci dies. Nalucci actually dies from that. Hold on. Maybe he chooses to attack Sanaki instead because of provoke? Alright, this might be a little tricky. Alright, so now we're starting with this. That's fine. Steel Blade, cool. Oh, yes! Alright, there we go. Sanaki's Provoke activated that time. I don't know why... Oh, nope. Alright, so... Well, this just makes everything more annoying. Okay! So... Okay. Hang on. Map only again while I figure this out. If I do this... Okay... That's a level up for Ulki. I mean, Ulki has good growth rates, but he didn't activate them that time, not that I really expected him to. And then Volig does this. And the secret sauce becomes doing this. And just moving Lahran over one. And activating Corona, which won't even kill. Oh, it will kill! Okay. And now we protect Raphael with the giant intimidating lion. And then I do this again. Uh-huh. Yup. And... uh-huh. Okay. As long as provoke holds, we should... Luna didn't even have an animation. Sanaki just killed him. She just did that to that man. Alright. Now we'll turn animations back on. Because hypothetically, for the sake of argument, we should be ready to go. Kill him dead, Kaiser. Ow. Oh, what a beautiful one-tap. Steel Blade, cool. Alright, you're going after Nyla now. Which is fine. Tabar, not Nyla. Sorry, I'm thinking of the vanilla version of this map. I hope I haven't been calling Tabar Nyla this entire time. And now, while Ulki is going to be in pain, he's not going to die. He's just going to be in excruciating pain. But you know what? We can live with that. This is what scares me. Oh. Okay, well. Doesn't actually scare me as bad as I thought. S rank? Damn. Alright, now this might scare me, okay? Not gonna lie. No, wait, never mind. Are the enemy Lagoos that weak? Or is Lahran that powerful? The world may never know. I'm fairly certain it's a bit of column A, a bit of column B. And look at this pathetic Armor Knight, hoping to stand up to my way cooler, way hotter Armor Knight. I even have a brighter shade of red than you, generic. Ugh. Filthy generics. Thinking they're people. I haven't respected a generic since Fire Emblem 5. And good fucking bye to you. Ooh, level up for Sanaki. What do we got? Excellent. This shall help us in the battle against the evil, dastardly Renning. Alright. Very, very cool. Alright, just, okay, for no particular reason, I'm just gonna hit one of these. They never see it coming. Parentheses, they've seen it coming every single time. Hey, Seer, do you even do damage? Your 22 attack? Yeah, you literally can't even damage him. Alright. So step one is you're going to kill this cat. They say there's more than one way to skin a cat, but it's actually wrong. The only way that we skin cats is by shining the light of God upon them, for cats are creatures of Satan. And then Kaiser breaks down this door. And I hope to God there's... Okay, again, another crash as soon as a door gets broken. Not a crash, but a message. Don't know what that means? Dolphin just doesn't like doors being opened, I guess. I guess they just think Light My Fire is an overrated song. Alright, thankfully, you are two pathetic physical units. And Kaiza does not fear you. At all. So Rolf's just gonna go over there and await the moment to steal sweet, succulent riches. Next up, Elias is going to go right here. And yeah, do I need to use... I have to use Thoron. Which is fine. Behold, the wrath of the lightning god. Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Yes, that's the one I chose to reference. Not Zeus, not Pikachu. Raiden. Mortal Kombat is so funny. Because, like, every person on the internet is like, Mortal Kombat fucking sucks. And then every single one of my friends that are, like, in the FGC are like, Mortal Kombat fucking sucks. And then, when you look at the sales, Mortal Kombat has sold a bazillion copies. Ed Boon's done it once again. I don't claim to understand it. And frankly, I think it's funnier if I never do. Alright, so I'm beginning to realize that yes, these goddamn Legus are just that weak. The only problem is Ulki is also that weak. You know, while I was playing Radiant Dawn Vanilla and I was just like looking at stats and stuff, I realized that Morim would actually be pretty good if he was available at all in the game. Tormod and Vika, they're lost causes, but Morim? He actually has really, really good stats that just never get to be used. Because, you know, Radiant Dawn and the Tormod squad. Classic joke. Okay, these two should be the stationary guys that are normally there. I don't need to really fear them moving. Hey, are you able to kill your fellow Raven? No, because you're a half shift. Right. Let me think carefully about this. I definitely need to kill this cat. I can kill this cat with pellets. But after I kill this cat, can Lacane... He can double Lacane. LaFron can double and kill the tiger. I can wipe out everything except the Arc Thunder Mage. And I think that is my plan. Can I use El Thunder for you? Yes. This is possible. Very, very nice. And then... what do I want Meg to kill? Yeah, because it's the mage that we don't really care about, because the units that are in danger have good resistance. So, just kill you like this. Simple as. Simple as. Down the Wolfman goes. And then we can use our Man of God. Perhaps two literally Man of God. To call upon the holy light upon this heretical tiger. who has committed the sin of eating too many tuna fish sandwiches. We've been trying to get that bastard Hobbs for years, but he just keeps evading our grasp. Alright. Raphael, are you gonna be in danger? You have 42 resistance. You're not in danger. Alright, thank you. And down you go. Alright, now, thankfully you don't move and, like, yeah, you can't. Okay, we're good, we're good. Arc Thunder guy can't really hurt anyone. And next turn, I can just fortify with Laron. Everybody gets healed. And then I can start pushing forward more into the depths of Gifka. That sounded like the start of something you would read on Archive of Our Own. Regardless. Bang. I can't help but wonder the reason I can't complete chapters in one episode is because I predominantly use multiple armor knights with their slow-ass animations. I'm not going to change, mind you. I just do acknowledge that it is a symptom. I'm actually going to physic up Laron just in case. Who hasn't moved yet? Oh, Nasir. Going after Meg, huh? Not gonna lie, I thought you would have gone after, Raphael. But now that I'm thinking about it, I literally think you can't damage Raphael. So. Yeah. It's okay, Sanaki, take your time. Beautiful. I wish the dragon would get sent flying back if it's one-shotted like that. Fairly certain Kai'Sa just no-dips this. Atta girl. I guess I could keep her behind for the reinforcements on the account that there's about to be 1 million of them. You know, within view, Sanaki heals almost 20 HP every turn, which is absolutely busted. I do love this randomized army that I've assembled. And I love the fact that I'm still seeing shiny new additions to it that I want. Like, yeah, give me Gifka. Gimme. Right, I keep forgetting Kai'Sa has Beast Foe. This is great news. Okay. Ooh, you can do a bit of damage to Meg. Never mind. Never mind, you don't do anything. You are pathetic. You are less than the worms in the dirt to me. Your parents weep every single night, knowing the fact that they have the same last name as you. You will never amount to anything, and your life just has no light at the end of the tunnel, only darkness. Or even death will send you to hell. They really put a cavalry unit just stuck on this ledge. That's very funny. Randomizer. Randomizer. Very, very funny. Very good, very good. +2. +2 the man. Alright. I'm actually going to revert with Kai'Sa. So that she can just get Sky Boon. I guess I can get Raphael blessing that he already has. Cool. And you are a spear. That's not useless. I'll fucks with that. Didn't one of you guys have sleep? Yeah, it's you. Alright, well, anyways. Alki's just gonna kind of cautiously move up. So that Nalucci can go right there. I don't actually really need, Fortify as much as I thought. If I were to just heal up Helios normally. And then I'll move up Nasir for the only purpose of, oh, wait, hold on. Physic Kaiser. Perfect. That's a level up for LeBron. So he starts leveling speed once I take off Blossom. Sure. Everybody gets vigored. Is Worm enough to kill you? No. Can I make Worm enough to kill you? No one around here has White Pool, do they? You have Night Tide, you have not that, you have not that, you have not that. Okay. Shit, Meg actually can't one-round a Tiger. A Tiger? What the fuck am I saying? Can't one-round a Dragon. Thankfully, you can. And I know for a fact that those two guards at the top of the stairs, the Wolf and the Armor Knight, don't move. Also, I should be battle saving. Just because I got through the very difficult early turns does not mean I should be lax in my save state. Horrible things could still happen to me. They could happen to you. Battle save. Alright. What is the proper play here? I mean, Naysala can just do fucking nothing. Well, I think I do want to get rid of that White Dragon. I mean, I guess technically it's going to de-shift next turn, but... Barn has aura points for canceling the dragon's counterattack that had a 0% chance to hit anyway. So, you know, we're doing it for aura farming purposes. Meg absolutely mogs the shit out of you. So we'll just have Edward worm this guy. I wish Rolf was anywhere near here to steal that silver sword, but, It's going to give Edward more skill and speed, so... Because that's, those are the stats that Edward gets, and he is now capped with his speed. Which means bonus experience might be in your future. Just might. Anything else you want to do? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, Nalucci is safe to keep moving up. Helios, heal him. And then we'll cautiously have Nasir and you move up. Alright, well that's not good. That's not good at all, actually. Hold on, I'm thinking that's not good. Wait, hold on, I just realized I don't give a shit. This here is why the Restore Staff is in the game. Though I will admit, not a big fan of this. Not a big fan of this guy. And that is exactly why this map fucking sucks. Just because, not map only. I'm not going to do map only for everyone. I'm turning off Sanaki's animations. And then I just turn them all back on. I can't navigate a fucking menu. How do I have a Fire Emblem YouTube channel when I can't even defeat a menu? Fire Emblem's all menus. Alright. These guys are gonna, they're gonna be there a while. Battle save. Alright. Now, can Nalucci kill you? Because that'd be really funny. Alright. No comedy allowed. Instead, let's have you... Yeah, you can worm this guy. Behold, the powers of darkness! And a cancel that was actually not relevant at all, because he had a 0% chance to hit. Cool. Hides, drink the Olivia grass just in case, even though I'm fairly certain you don't have to worry about reinforcements for a while. Now, next up, I'm going to have Meg do this from a distance. Yeah. Hold on. There's a method to the madness that I'm about to partake in. Alright, cool. The disarm was not part of the madness. That part just kind of happened. And then we are going to give Nalucci a level up, which is kind of fucking sick. Okay, I kind of just assumed he would level up from that. Wasn't quite prepared for him to not level up. Alright, very, very nice. Now, Raphael wants to have one more movement. And one more movement can be easily done thanks to our dear beloved transformed Naseer, who, as a crow, does not mind being a little bit behind. He can easily catch up. So then we can do this. And we can have you do nothing with that. But we can have you do nothing with that. But we can have you do something with that. God, magic users are hard. All these cancel procs. Oh my god. It turns out giving skill like stat percentage activation moves to the units who have inflated stats is a really good decision. Then our dear Lacron is going to absolutely shine his light on this fool. Get 2 entire experience points. Ooh. And then Meg comes up and easily handles this thing. Yep. This is the life. Just a bunch of armored dudes beating the shit out of giant wolves. This is what they made RPGs for, honestly. Ultima was made so that I could do this. Alright, Nalucci, get the fuck out of there. And then Volig, and Ulki, and okay. Get fucked. Motherfucker thinks he can put me to sleep? Out of his goddamn mind. I'm as awake as I've ever been. I'm reaching levels of woke not even thought humanly possible. I'm about to read the Communist Manifesto. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna move on. Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. Can't handle it. You tried to attack Sanaki. You failed. And this is your recompense. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly of how this section works, these 6 goobers do not move. The guys on the wings do. So, something to consider. You're gonna keep moving. Unfortunately, that cat is now quite annoying. So even though I would like that guy to fucking kick the bucket, I don't have to do that. And then, how close are you? Ooh. You're about to bust. I'm about to bust. We're all gonna bust. And bam. Tee-hee. And bam. And we now have a Rexora user, baby. Now I guess. Do either of those guys move? I don't think that Brave Bow guy moves because he's like set to guard that. But hang on, let me Thoron this pathetic white dragon to death. Turns out all Yugi had to do to defeat the dragons of Kaiba was to just harness the power of electricity and shock him to death. All he ever had to do. And then you just give him a little bit of a fang. I want you guys to know that I started moving Raphael thinking, okay, I just gotta put Raphael in Gifka's attack range. No. It's this one. It's gotta be Nalucci. We get a disarm. Well, fair enough. Well, we did get a 76% dodge, which, like, kind of evens out. Who needs to be physic? I mean, I guess this increases experience points. And Edward will have relevant level ups moving forward. Raphael, sing the song of your people. And one of the songs is to fucking get in the Storm Sword guy's way so that he can't hit anyone. And I think we're going to leave off here for today. If you think, golly, we're almost done. There's a chest room, and I mean, there's a chest in there. But like, we'll be able to wrap this map up really quick. No. No.